everybody, and welcome to a nightcap episode here on Milwaukee Beer Review. As always, I'm Josh.
And I'm Ross.
And we said we would do it, we promised we'd do it, and here we are to do it. So you might recognize our episode from not too long ago where we reviewed the Three Sheep's double barrel release of their Wolf for 2022. One of the special things Three Sheeps did this year is they released a triple barrel version of their Wolf, and we've got that for you here. This was a pretty limited release. They opened it up to Barrel Society members. It was limited to one per member, and then they opened it up a little bit later to add one more to it, and I ended up getting 2 bottles of this. We're going to try one of those bottles here tonight. Pretty fresh in the last couple weeks.
Three Sheeps doesn't normally limit the society members. Am I wrong to say?
No, they do limit how many you get as part of the package. However, they do open it up to Barrel Society members once they actually get their full allotment and idea of how many they're going to sell.
Him and I were kind of talking before the show. Like Three Sheeps, I think might be like our brewery of 2022 because like the amount we really liked it to start 2022 and the amount it rose through the year. So I'm really excited to try this one because we really enjoy the double barrel. We really enjoy everything like the Wolf series has brought to us. So I'm excited to get this one. So what are the actual barrels on this one?
So this is aged in Four Roses barrels. It is aged in 12-year Elijah Craig barrels and then aged in Four Roses barrels yet again. So 3 different barrels on this same beer. This is a big one, coming in at 18% ABV.
I'm a big fan of Four Roses. I'm really excited about this because I don't think I've had too much that's aging Four Roses. I know New Belgium's done some things and a couple other breweries have done something. I don't think I've had anything that's
I think Goose added Four Roses to their blend for BCS this year too.
Cool.
So
it's a great bourbon. Not that we're a bourbon channel, but it's a fantastic, inexpensive bourbon. So I'm really excited to try this one. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about this. Not a lot of people have had a chance to try this yet. I do know they have it on tap in Sheboygan, but let's get a little nose on this thing, see what we think. I don't know that I've had a triple barrel stout before either. This might be my first.
Yeah. Oh, man. There's just...
Holy bourbon.
Yeah, it's such a good... It's not like a strong, like what's the word I'm looking for? Like sometimes you get a bourbon on the nose where it's it burns.
Yeah.
This isn't that. This you get the really, really, really good characteristic of the bourbon, and the stout, smoky kind of oakiness kind of comes through in the back end to kind of kill out some of that burn the bourbon brings.
Man, 3 barrels though. What hits you? It's even hot on the nose actually. If I get a big sniff of this. I do feel a little bourbon burn on the nose even. I mean, it's heavy bourbon. There definitely are some of those traditional barrel-aged stout characteristics coming out the back of the nose. But
there's that wood oakiness that's really coming off of that. I'm really enjoying on the nose.
It smells amazing. Yeah. Definitely bourbon forward though. I'm assuming this is going to be a little bit hot. But I'm willing to check it out and find out before I commit to anything.
We sniff it?
So
I'm going to sip it.
Sip it before we stick it. Cheers.
Oh.
Whoa. Let that linger for a minute. Vanilla.
Yeah.
Out the back.
There's that really good, so up front, there's a really good, warming bourbon kind of heat that kind of, you were kind of talking about on the nose. And the back end, that kind of that good, really oaky vanilla characteristics of the barrel and the bourbon coming through at the end. It's damn tasty. I mean, that's the best way I can put it.
You would never guess this is 18%.
No.
It's hot, but in a very good way. It's very, very smooth. It's milky smooth.
I think warm is a better way of saying it. It's not hot, but it's a nice warming feeling that you get from a really good, tasty bourbon.
Yeah.
But it's not it doesn't burn or anything. I guess that's why I want to like preface. Like it doesn't like it has a good warming sensation at bourbon without the burn that kind of comes through with some of the bourbons that you drink.
To make a beer like this, they've got to build up that stout pretty heavy. So it's brewed super heavy to get through 3 barrels and maintain this level of viscosity. There's still a viscosity to this of maybe a 1-year barrel-aged beer. Like, it comes together very, very well. We happened to show up to Three Sheep's Barrel Society party back in, was that November? It was November. Yeah. And we got a chance to try next year's triple barrel.
Yeah.
But not finished, right? So we got to try different components of it as it's coming out of different barrels. Very unique experience. This is all of that all in one, swath here.
And I think using Four Roses, because I know we're not the biggest bourbon drinkers, but I think we both drink Four Roses. Four Roses is a very, very solid, like, low-end cost bourbon, but it's so solid. It's very smooth. It's very kind of, like, crisp, and, like, it doesn't have, like the huge, gigantic, like, alcohol bite. So to use that in this is a great bourbon to use, in my opinion. Because it does the same thing for the beer. It gives you that nice bourbon flavor without like the gigantic like bite that people don't like from bourbon sometimes.
You can't see it on the camera from that far away, but the alcohol legs on this, as I shake it here in the glass, is just crazy. This is awesome. This is really, really good.
You got to put this on Untappd. Where are you going?
So for what this beer is, this is nothing spiced up. This is just barrel and beer, right? Barrel and beer, probably one of the better barrel-aged stouts I think I've ever had. I'm going to 4.75 on this.
Wow.
I'm going to 4.75.
Wow.
This is just a beautiful beer for what it is. It's a little bit hot. I'm very curious that second bottle, where it comes out about a year or two from now and how it settles. But even fresh, this is amazing.
I'm going to go 4.5, and I'm kind of putting like a low end 4.5, which I don't think we've given too many beers a 4.5 on this channel. 4.75 is, that's the highest we've given any beer on this channel. We've never given the beer a 5. But no, for me it's 4.5, and it's a really good 4.5. It's real solid. To your point, like there's no adjuncts, there's no like vanilla or chocolate or anything added to this. It's just.
But you do get those characters out the back.
You 100%. It's a really good beer, and I don't know if this is something that's available to you guys, but like the Wolf series with Three Sheeps is one of the best barrel-aged series you're gonna find in the state. So I strongly recommend anything you do with the Wolf, you try to get your hands on, because it's so well done, it's so good, everything they do with it, and this is right up there with it. So it's really, really good.
Yep, I love it. This is fantastic. 4.5 for you, 4.75 for me. Still some of the highest rated beers we've put on this channel. So good stuff. Well done, Three Sheeps. And the triple barrel. So we've gotten you the double barrel and the triple barrel here within the last
regular Wolf too. Oh, in the last, in
the last several weeks. So good stuff here. So thanks for watching. Have you tried triple barrel Wolf? Have you tried any of the recent variants? Because there was some good stuff that came out on Black Friday too, which may end up here on the channel pretty soon as well. So stick around for that. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you've tried it, if you've had a better barrel-aged stout than this, would love to know what it is. Would love to know what it is. Let us know in the comments. Other than that, find us on the rest of our social media channels. We're on Untappd, we are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, and we are here on YouTube. So like, comment, subscribe, and we will see all of you in a future Milwaukee Beer Review episode.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.